What's up, everybody? My name is Jay from Simply Fresh Customs. I'm glad that I have your time for a few minutes. It might be longer than expected, but that's what happens with these things. I want to talk about PE, aka Slam City. The culture that lives within it, that thrives in it, exists in it, and is definitely a part of it. And I believe gave rise to the platform that now exists, which is LovemoreStance. I was so lucky to be able to go to LovemoreStance 2K19 and meet amazing people and experience a culture and a vibe that exists in PE in abundance. And meet the people of the friendly city, the windy city, which definitely deserves a tagline for, and the Sunshine Coast, which most definitely does not deserve the tagline for, man, because the weather was terrible. It was like sun but rain and everything else, and it was terrible weather, man. I'm pretty sure PE was in its feelings. Again, as I start my speech, I need to first give shout out and thanks, to Dopest Inc. and the team for giving us LovemoreStance. It is a vibe, it is a lifestyle, it's a party, it is a show among shows. And I'm pretty sure, now you know that you guys are on that international caliber. You guys have created the platform for us enthusiasts to enjoy ourselves, play hard, and work even harder. And enjoy a different city in a different province for some of us, So let's get into it, man. So before I can tell you guys about what LovemoreStance is, from my perspective, I first have to tell you how LovemoreStance, in my perspective, came to be. I believe it's the people, though. It's the Slam citizens. Now, PE has a tagline amongst us dance enthusiasts as Slam City. You get? So, in a way, in a sense, anyway, I went to get approval from the Slam City itself. I think I got that approval. Hopefully, my car slammed enough for that approval. But anyways, I went to Slam City, right? To go experience something that I thought that was different, was the vibe. From what I've seen from the afternoons and the promos. And when I got there, I experienced something more than I actually ever bargained for, or ever thought could be possible. It's something that I have experienced, but never in that much in the full effect like that. For real, man. What happens is during Lovemore time, a lot of people invade the city. So you get the people from the Western Cape, you get the people from the GP area code, you get the people from maybe 6 or 7 provinces out of 9. And now we even got to include the international people, like the people from Namibia, They infested the city with stance culture. And usually what happens is people that come from outside usually take over a city. But how do you take over a city that already has a culture in abundance? The only thing you do is add to it, and that's what I'm going to explain. So basically the tagline of Slam City is based around the concept that they will slam anything. Whether it be 2 wheels, 4 wheels, they will slam anything. Whether it's an i10, an i20, something that looks like a bread loaf or a mini loaf, and you're like, the only place this thing should be is part of my quota setup, or my patio setup, Nah, bro, they'll slam it. Worst part is some of them will slam it static and put it on its rockers and nuts all on, man. And that's the crazy thing. But that is the crazy show-off part. Because that's the canvas that they show off. What you don't see, but experience, is the culture. Actually, that you can see it, and you most definitely feel it, and you most definitely breathe it. I probably learned so much from them in PE that they don't even know. First things first. I believe that, you generally believe that a culture is based upon the people in the scene creating that culture. But for PE, it's a bit different. The people that help boost and create the culture are the everyday Slam citizens. So it's just an average person, man. It could be a fuel attendant, it could be a cashier at Spa, it could be any random person. Dude, it even goes as far as it could be your traffic officers, your actual police officers, They as well support the culture, man. From my experiences, I, got thumbs up from police and everything. They will just push up the culture. And that happens here as well in GP for us. But I've never experienced it to that full extent that every individual knew the stuff to that point. And, like, you could rock up somewhere and drive a Beetle and the police officer will be looking for the engine in the front boot, bro. And he's like, where's your engine? And you're like, nah, bro, party's in the back. You can go look for the VIN number in the back though, bro. And like the engine number in the back, VIN number front, engine number in the back, bro. And you're like, huh? What? You know what I'm saying? So, they know the stuff, dude. And they know what make it possible. Sorry about that. My dog just gets a bit edgy and a bit crazy. So they are what invest in the culture. They are what invest in the vibe, in everything that is, in my opinion, Lovemore. Dude, I rocked up on Friday morning, knowing that my car was not complete, knowing that I needed piping fittings and everything, right, just to finish my car. I go to the different places, like the hydraulic places and stuff like that. Nothing but appreciation, niceness, kindness, man. You feel like, dude, why am I getting this vibe at home? And it just made everything easier to do everything. And you go to the fuel attendants and like they're helping you out and telling you how nice your car is, telling me, I think your car is suspension and blah blah blah. They know their things. They could even tell you, you're running a Audi foam wheel with 8.25J width and ET38, ET38. And you'll be like, dude, he's stalking me in the socials, That's how much they know the information, I feel. And this is the information, dude, you could get from like a fuel attendant, taxi driver. Now, the only thing we get from a taxi driver here in GP is the V word, it's the foot. Yeah, you get it. So that's the only thing we get. And when I was at the show, man, like when you're at Lovemore, and you can see basically everything that's going on outside the park, right? I was looking at, when I first arrived, I first saw the longest line ever. It was long. We went around the block. And then I was like nervous, like, am I have to sit in Harvey outside in a line and wait and my car's gonna overheat and I'm gonna overheat because even though my window's open full, it is hot in there. Hey, it is hot in that car. Luckily I had a stall, so there was a second entrance. I wish I knew that like in advance. Because I would have just things would have been a lot easier. But the bright side of that is, I got to drive Harvey into Lovemore. Let me tell you, boys and girls, it was lit. Because there was a speed bump in front of me, and people were like, you ain't gonna make it. Wait, gear 1, drop that clutch, watch the spaceship fly, bro. I just ramped over that speed bump like nobody's business. And, you just hear everybody like going, yeah, screaming for it. Y'all as crazy as I am. But I was saying the culture that exists within Lovemore is what within Lovemore PE and the whole setup is what invests into the existence of Lovemore. You think because Lovemore is like a lifestyle, style show and party, that there'll be more people when it's party time. Zero change, man. Everybody, like the numbers were consistent throughout. The only thing is people might not have noticed is because during like the show time, during the car time, people are spread out looking at cars. They're so distant and spread out that you don't maybe notice the numbers until it's time to like watch people perform on stage, or you go to the beer tent, then you notice the numbers because you're not on a long line for like an hour and a half. Just waiting for one car to light. Or you're trying to get in, then you notice, there's a lot of people. Wherever there's a line, there's a lot of people. And then, but what I mean by the everyday slam citizen is that you could get an ODA, man, like an Wimp, let's give him a name, Wimpete rocks up. But Wimpete is 85, right? This is an example. Wimpete's 85. He drove the Beetle when it first came out of Copenhagen. He probably has a pink slip somewhere in the wardrobe for that Beetle. And when Pete comes and tells you, yeah, man, I had a Beetle when it first came out. I bought it. I was the first owner. And you look at him, You're like, you're too old to be here. What are you doing here? Right? That'll be your first thought. What are you doing here? You're too old to be here. Nah, man. You watch Umbi go to every single car that is there. And it's not just this is cool, or ish, what are these young people up to? You watch Umbi invested in the cars that he is looking at every single corner, aspect, you know. It's more so looks like Umbi is looking for a flaw of the car. And the fact that he isn't finding anything with his own eyes. Let's just say Umbi eats carrots, no? So his eyes are good. He can carve, he sees the vision. His eyes are good. So he's looking for the flaws. He ain't finding the flaws. He's just finding his own perfection. And he's getting excited, he's getting happy. And this man's 85, bro. And this man is enjoying what he's seeing in front of him. And he's appreciating it. That's what I mean about his culture, his love. They enjoy and they invested in everything that happens around them. So, I remember he saw a police officer walking in there. And my cousin's like, yo, this is it. It's done. Javi's gonna go to the impound. We'll never see him again. It's over. Brah, we're going with an empty trailer home. Police officer walks out. Looks at the car. He's like, who built this? And we're like, who built it? And he's like, why? And we're like, because, we just wanted to be different. And he's like, well done, what is it? Well done, man. Well done. And we looked at him, and he's like, have a good day. Then he walked off. Wacht biggie. Wait. Maras. And he walked off. And that's the type of things we're talking about, man. They appreciate, they respect, they understand. Though they have been informed maybe by the municipality as a whole and everything, we do event like that. Maybe they were informed, yo, guys, this is what's happening, this is people coming, let's believe it. And the other thing that make you realize that there's a culture, there's alive, something's alive here, is that